if you guys would like to RPS to decide who ban or pick.
I would love to. You read my mind.
It appears, Strider, would you like to ban or pick first?
Well, we'll ban first.
Okay. What is your first ban?
Moss Isley.
Okay.
We will ban Necro.
All right. Strider's your last one.
Dagobah.
You have them flipped, by the way.
Oh, nice. Good job, me.
Dagobah.
Okay.
The double necro ban, my
Yeah.
fucking nightmare.
Not getting through no matter what. Okay, Dubs, your last ban.
We will ban Utapau.
All right. It is your map pick. Oh.
We will pick. Let me just confirm with my team.
Okay.
Any predictions as to what they'll pick, Strider?
Nope.
All right.
Flexible predicts Mustafar is coming.
We will take Mustafar in the Clone Wars era.
All right.
Bonus points to Influx.
1 second.
That's the only reason why I picked the Baron, because I saw Inflex type Must in the chat, and I had to come through.
True.
My team said, please pick KEKW. Che was begging for it.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm
I was-
sure Che was.
I was about to whip out the KEKW, and then I saw Inflex said Mustafar's coming. So I had to back up Inflex, because he's the GOAT.
We're now waiting on the Inflex prediction for LT. Core GCW was Blunder's pick.
Wonder thinks I don't know if they would pick GCW though.
I don't think they're picking a GCW map.
They might pick Core CW,
But
I don't know about that either, since it's very not a well-known pick. Flex says he'll give his prediction after the match.
Carlos, the troll.
He's at a 100% win rate. You win everything that you don't enter.
No, you don't.
What?
I don't think that's how it works.
You don't lose, so you win.
I don't know if that's how it works either.
As the king of copium, that is some fucking cope.
I've won a lot of Oscars, apparently.
I'm gonna start looking at my draws as wins, and then I have over a 50% win rate, as some may say.
Where's the? We need the sniper math up in here.
Aaron, do you have a cold?
I am just getting out of some sniffles. I don't know if it's allergies or a cold.
Anyone else like the cast?
Oh my god.
My match is going to be scuffed by this guy.
Listen.
Mouth breathing on the stream.
Huh? Jesus Christ. I'm doing my best, please.
I'd rather have Inflex cast in Spanish.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
I'm just fighting words.
On like 120 ping. Whatever he would get to Illinois. He says he can do it.
LT is coming out with the ice here. They're trying to ice their opponents real good.
Yeah, Inflex needs to get those Spanish soccer caster whenever someone caps a flag.
There's an infamous Valorant clip of a Spanish guy casting it. And it's so fast, like listening to him. He's like, it's like auctioneer speed.
La puta. That doesn't sound like a good thing to say, inflexible.
Hold up, I'm pulling up Google Translate. So I can see if I need to ban him.
We'll pick Coruscant GCW.
Oh my god, Slender was right.
The chat never fails us.
Okay. Strider, what side would you like first on Mustafar?
We'll take Brown.
Okay. And Devs, what side would you like first on Cord?
We will take Brown first, I think.
All right. Would you guys RPS for which map will go first?
I am Scissor Man.
Lucky.
Double Scissor Man. Oh, Scissors continues.
Unlucky.
And Strider wins both. Who will be first? I will post server details. Best of luck to both teams.
This game is rigged. I'm literally an admin, and I can't even rig it. Unlucky. All right. Good luck. Have fun.
Moose and Core.
We had a 100% pick rate accuracy from the chat today. What are your thoughts based on these teams here and these maps? Do you think the teams got what they wanted? Are you a little surprised by LT and their pick here?
I honestly completely understand the bans. The picks I'm more confused about, in my personal opinion. Now, I have seen and friends practicing Mustafar a lot, so maybe that's a comfort pick after Moss got eliminated, and since Skinny's new, but yeah, I don't know. I thought that LT would go for more NG heavy, and then friends would go sniper, so this kind of is a flip of what I would think.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised. I definitely think that LT is comfortable on any style of map per se. I don't think they would try from the sniper maps, but I think they will try and stay closer to the hybrid maps. But I figured it would be in CW. We all know that Smith is not the biggest proponent of GCW specs, but I have been proven wrong today, so we will see.
He's been trying stuff out. He's definitely been working on his sniper and spec game. Is it amazing? We'll let the match decide, but I think he's been working on it, and I will give him props for that.
Oh my god, I have my command editor in chat tonight. That's amazing. Oh. So an elimination match here. The loser of this is in Division 2. The winner gets to play KJC for a Division 1 spot. Got an NA showdown to decide who moves on, who will be the first, well, not the first team, but like I think the second team? No, this is the first team, isn't it? This is the first team to lock in a Division 2 spot from the play-in bracket.
Yes, Division 2, yeah. I do know that. It would be fun to see Skinny in Division 1. New guy goes right to Division 1 over...
New guy is absolutely cracked out of his mind.
Yeah, I mean, he's playing really well. But I also kind of want to see Doves in Division 2, because it's Doves. And I love him.
Is that why you want him in Division 2?
Definitely not because he's trash-talking me. No.
What?
There's no bias.
None? Okay.
No. I'm not betting for this reason. I would never have bias. But if I were to pick a team to win, I would prefer it to be LT.
I think it's an uphill road for LT, even though you have the new player in Skinny. I think Dubs and Che have a good enough pedigree here. That being said, the previous pedigree of these LT players is very good, so we will see. It's also going to be a full-time low ping match for Bester. Maybe we get to see the best of Bester today. Best of Bester.
Yes.
but that remains to be seen. I am excited for this one. I think it's a lot closer than some people might have put down based on scrim performance. So I hope we get a close match, and I'm not really rooting for either side here. I do know that I think I would probably prefer to play and friends if I had to play somebody else next, but we'll see.
We'll see. But the chat definitely is predicting heavily in favor of and friends.
Wow,
J-Man has bet his life savings.
90,000 versus 1,000 on it.
69,000. Very nice.
Oh, the LT stock is going up slowly. Somebody's betting 10 at a time.
The server up?
Yes.
Wow.
I should probably DM you a password.
I mean, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
But I can sit here. Oh, thank you. A kind man.
When is next match? It would be, I don't know, it'll be scheduled. AJC's waiting to play it, so I think it'll be next week most likely.
Hello, Baron.
But he's on his way. I forgot to DM him the password.
Yeah, I didn't know server was up.
Smith's also got his brass monkey, but
that's okay. We'll let it slide.
We know it's Smith.
Yeah.
Maybe. Maybe it was all an elaborate ruse to play several scrims under that specific name and then change. Che wants a swap.
It is indeed.
Strider,
in fact, the only one with LT tags this time is Strider. Or not Strider, Bester.
Oh. He's sinking there for a second.
Strider back. Who are we missing here? Do we have everybody on the right team?
With 3 people, including me, are at 200 ping. And that is including you as well.
Interesting.
Interesting, DDoS.
Alright, well, we're restarting anyway. We'll see if we restart.
Well, the pings have all gone down somehow, but I don't know how long that's gonna last.
Your chat's up in arms about how we're not watching the game right now.
Not yet. They haven't noticed.
Somebody is here to root for Skinny. Skinny's got a fan base.
I mean, who wouldn't be a fan?
True.
Strider has left. That is a good sign.
He's going to swap his name too.
It's beginning. Perrin, you have AT&T.
He's asking because that would be consistent, because Che has AT&T as well.
I don't think so.
How do you not know what ISP you have?
I think it's Frontier.
Okay.
But I'm not 100%.
Alright, Strider's back. We got the full tags on both sides here. Tag synergy has returned.
Maybe this is what these teams needed. Maybe that's the ping.
It's
all a conspiracy, man.
We also have a nice little teabag warm-up sesh going on in the back spawn of LT right now.
Who will fire first, or will there be the truce to the final second?
I think
Time will tell.
I think it'll be a truce. It'll be a truce. LT boys, they're good friends, you know.
peace in our time. Peace in our time.
All right, we are finally ready to get this started. We're starting almost 20 minutes past the start time. Pretty average for a BCL match.
Yeah.
First spawn's gonna come in here. Gonna be on with Strider, who's gonna spawn Sniper here in the front library spawn for Empire.
And 2 going elbow for both sides, but both have 1 go mid instead.
Yeah, Doves is gonna come out, trying to come out towards mid. He's got a sniper watching him, but there's now gonna be a sniper on Strider as well. Angles are being watched aplenty. That is 2 dead for long though.
Yeah, and Che's gonna get a really good pull
Make
here.
it all 3. That is insane. Spawn's gonna come in. There will be a chance to stop this.
They choose to go elbow with it.
Smith is spawned on Sniper. And Smith does get Skinny, so there is still potential for the LT guys to catch up here. Skinny will make spawn.
And Che is stuck with the other NG and elbow. Yeah, there's gonna be 2v2 in the back of Rebels to try to get this gap.
Skinny can delay long enough here. Skinny does get 1 on the spawn here, so Smith is now 1v2 on a Sniper, so this is a very rough task and a hard ask. And that is going to be the first flag for and friends.
And Che gets a kill for long, and he's gonna be on new.
Make it 2 for long. It is just Strider alive and rapidly. Coruscant is going out of the hands of LT. There goes down for long as well. And friends, I don't know if this is coordinated. Lots of good
Smith
kills
is an
for
angle.
Spawn.
Oh, he only gets 1 shot off. Smith is following the flag into their front spawn, but I don't think he'll be able to catch it.
Does look like we will have the second. Oh, he's going to have a shot. Che has had to stop, but he is on that engineer. Should be able to win this 1v1, you imagine.
Skinny's on his way back. He does win it.
That is a 2-0 lead now for Anfriends. Very early into the brown side of Coruscant. Does is already onto the Wookiee. This is going to force a lot of snipers out from LT, I imagine.
Well, 2 NGs going mid to the elbow to fight him, and the rest of Dubs' team is sitting in mid healing, so...
Smith things, gets super aggro, goes dead for long. Actually, that was 2 for long again. LT cannot buy a break on these spawns.
And Skinny's touching, and this might be another cap.
Failure is dead for 5 seconds, and this is just absolutely clinical.
Yeah, that's gonna be a cap. Unless they can get a good angle and spawn. Oh, Skinny trips up on the stairs.
But no snipers. Strider is just now making out into mid. He's got a Wookiee to contend with. And that will be the 3-0 to start this match off, it looks like. Bester is watching from back spawn, but I don't think he makes it in time.
No, he missed. Unlucky. That is a very hard angle to hit.
That was a very fast quarter. In fact, Bester did not get a single kill.
2 deaths in total. Nice.
Wow.
More caps than deaths on an entire team. That's something. Sure is something.
We will now head to Mustafar, a very big staple map pick. Everybody knows Mustafar. Well, I don't know about everybody loves Mustafar, but the good majority do.
It's an okay map.
Maybe look for an LT bounce back here, see if they can perform better on the opposing team's map pick.
It would not be a BCL match if teams didn't 6-0 on the opposing map. Right? Right. Skinny, Strider, Dubs, and Smith.
No, I think... Alright, we're good. It's cozy, very cozy. We're right next to lava, so I imagine it's extremely cozy. Do you ever imagine how hot it would be being on Mustafar in that armor?
I mean, it probably would just be hot in general.
But in armor.
I mean, yeah, I guess. But if it's lava, I don't think that temperature difference is going to be super huge.
Actually, I also think, if I remember correctly, that the armor was designed to regulate it so it was like always room temperature inside of it. I don't know if it would do that well on Mustafar, but it was supposed to.
I don't know. Let's dip it in lava and test.
Fishy says there's air conditioning. I need proof. Where's the air conditioning units at?
It's in his mind, like all things Fishy talks about. 3 spawn up for LT. And there is 1 bridges.
Skinny with a nice debt almost takes Smith out, but Smith will stay alive here for the time being. He is getting shot by 2 people.
And it's Che versus
Oh.
Strider on bridges.
Already first blood for Smith. We're off to a better start than we were last time. But it's a weird spot where Anfriends is kind of on the opposite side of the map, and LT as well. Doves is in the middle of 2 people, goes dead for long. Spawn here. Skinny does make spawn onto Smith.
And Che's touching the opposing flag, and 2 of LT have to go back for him.
Yeah, Smith is going to be in his own 1v2. He is going to get the touch, but he's going back up ramp. Going to be spawned on. Has to drop here. Does so successfully. See how
Che's
hard...
down. Oh, what a jump.
That was an insane jump. He could very well just be gone.
Yeah, Che had died, so now his teammates are here to help him. Oh, he didn't get through the window.
Double kill for long. It's only one LT member alive, and he's on the sniper. That, I think, is going to reset, as that is a triple kill for Anfriends.
What a throw. That's unlucky. Getting stuck on that window. He could have gone through the door. But he was scared of the Dove's NG, as we all should.
Doves is now on the flag. Bester's going to get taken out off spawn, but great shots from Smith. Smith is on sniper again. Interesting. It's going to be a double kill for Anfriends, but they're not looking for the touch just yet. Spawn's going to come in. And he's not back here. Rolls under the debts and is going to get taken out by the shots. I think Bester is lagging.
I believe so, and Che is acknowledging that. His ping is normal. But Che's being a homie and not fighting.
Looks like Anfriends is going to wait a second. Pause until Bester returns here.
Good sportsmanship by Che. We can restart map if you want.
He decides here. Bester exploded.
I assume that means he's gone in Discord as well.
I'm guessing so. Unfortunate. You don't ever want to see somebody explode.
It's a shame though, because it was such a great fight in mid that almost led to two separate 1v2s for flag. And Smith almost clutched it. The restart has been decided.
This is a match.
Yeah. NA Productions.
Only friends hacking LT.
First they hacked the casters, and then they hacked their own players. Or, no. Thinking that backwards.
Smith is rejoining. Bester is back, according to Strider.
Well, since with that first restart, pings have been stable. So...
Yeah, I think
Not
that
sure.
was a Bester thing, not so much a server thing. He was out of Discord as well.
Yeah.
Tactical timeout.
They need to think this one through. Bester is back.
Excellent. Map will reset. We'll go again from the start of the second quarter, if you will, first half of Mustafar. Having a hell of a start, 4-1.
Well, some of those stats were messed up by the TKs and self-kills.
But Strider was still 4-1.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
All right. LT is definitely really icing their opponents here. We've gotten this late start. They didn't show up to pick and bans till about 5 minutes after Anfriends, and now they've reset the maps.
Well, bad news for LT is there are no Euros in this match, so people can stay awake for a little bit longer. They got the time. They got the will. Vester and Doves need a swap.
All right, we will go again here. Clean slate. Last time LT started off strong, almost got a flag cap. See if they can repeat their efforts, but maybe this time with a successful cap. Or
Yeah,
and
it'll be interesting. Or they could not send anyone bridges again. That'd be the twist.
Yeah, the dynamic of restarting means the early game could look completely different from the last time. See if Friends still wants to send anybody bridges or not. It does not need. Oh, he does. Thing.
All right. What is this? Take 4 or 5 now?
I think it's gonna take 3. I think we're on 3. Third time is usually the charm, they say. We got Che bridges this time. It is not Skinny. Doves and Skinny will be playing on these ramp positions.
Che did go bridges last time. This is the same fight.
Oh yeah, you're right. I thought it was Skinny. But it is Doves down ramp this time.
But Smith is coming to help bridges, and Che is aware. And Smith just chooses to run away.
Trade of kills here. Che's gonna go down, but so does Bester. And Skinny's
Skinny...
already into the back spawn. Again, LT lets somebody through.
But Bester is gonna spawn, and Smith is here. But Bester spawns up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think Bester spawned back there, and I think this time it's a bit different. You don't have any of LT up ramp.
And Che's going bridges.
Smith is looking for the sniper shots here. Let's see if he gets caught. Yeah, Che's gonna be behind Smith shortly. Bester does get Doves though.
They are aware.
Che's shots don't initially get the kill on Smith. Smith did swap to NG. Che goes down. The nade is on Smith though.
He did not see that. That is unlucky.
Skinny with a
that
1v2.
door. What will Skinny do? His team is on the way.
Yeah, he's getting pushed now, though. This is going to be a very hard ask. Needs a couple good damages here. Goes for the det instead, dropping another health pack. This man is still alive.
And he wins!
Actually gets Bester.
Now he has more time on his hands. He's going to really back up. His team's getting the kills.
It is short spawn. Spawn's going to come in right now. I think Smith spawned up, though. Yeah, he did. He's just now making it to the back spawn. I think Doves may have been traded out in that escapade because he was not there. And Skinny is finally going to die in the back spawn.
Good effort by Skinny, though, keeping that flagpole alive by hanging out in the back.
Doves is going to get pinched here.
Nice death.
Yeah, it was a good death. Gets Smith there for a long spawn, but he is still sandwiched between the two members here of LT. Team is now showing up. Make it a bit easier. Bester there takes him out. Bit of back and forth tug of war here now, since Skinny was the last person to touch flag.
And LT really hasn't gotten out of their back spawn since the beginning of the restart.
Bester pushes out into mid, but he's got 2 on top of him. There is a trade of kills here. Smith now has 2 different engineers on him. He's going to go down for long.
And Bester does spawn back to stop Doves.
This play's going to slow down. Whoa, nice death from Strider's going to take out a jumping Doves. And this map gets a little bit more opened up again, 2v2 for a second.
Trade for kills. Yep.
Map is still in a 2v2 scenario. It's not 1v2. And that's going to be Smith dead. Everybody is dead for 4 seconds. Not going to be enough time to make it to the flag, but they can set up a spawn kill. Smith rolls out aggressively onto Doves here. And Doves is going to win that fight for short spawn, though. Oh, I thought it was short. Oh, it was short. But Smith is down yet again. 10 seconds. Smith not having a great time so far in this back spawn. Now LT's just backing up. Lots of pressure for and friends.
Now, and friends got this awkward fight where one's bridges, one's on the back plat, and one keeps spawning in their face.
That's just
And
gonna
they're
get
all-
aggressive now.
Yeah, and friends needed to pile in there, and it was only Doves in their spawn, and he kind of got caught in the open.
Skinny's gonna look for a kill onto Smith, but he rolls aggressively into 2, goes down for long spawn. Now Chase just currently by himself in the middle of the map. Doves did spawn bridge, but Bester should catch this.
And Smith is making a run for it outside. Chase coming back, but it won't be in time.
This is a very spread out map. Doves is actually 1v1 with Bester at the moment. And he wins that
Skinny.
fight for sure.
And Smith has been dealt with. He did not get to the flag as fast as I thought.
Strider actually gets into Dove's face though. Doves is going to go down, so the threat for both sides is eliminated. Doves is dead for a decent amount of time. Ooh, Smith with some damage onto Skinny. Takes Skinny out. Skinny, I think, makes?
Bester is outside. No one's there. Okay, people do make spawn on him.
Friends is now on the hard defense here, but this is one of the most defensible positions. It's very hard to push uphill.
It is enjoyable.
What?
It is enjoyable. It is fun. You were
Okay.
correct. It is super fun to sit here and wait. Or do what Che does.
Yeah, Che got super
Super
aggro and-
long,
yeah,
maybe.
Interesting push at the timing there, but we'll see if Anfrance can't hold on. It's still very doable
made-
with 2 alive. And Doves is actually dropped outside.
Yeah, Che dies again. He did make sure we were wrong. But now Skinny's a sniper. He's going to get pushed for long here.
Che's gonna
And he
spawn on top.
survives. Oof! I think Strider was hit.
Smith trades out the kill here, and now he's behind Che. Doves gets Bester now. Okay, both have dropped. Smith does have high ground at the moment, but spawn is going to come in shortly.
Now Smith drops.
Very aggro.
Doves get...
He will be dead for about 10 seconds here. Strider did take Skinny out and trade very fast. I'm assuming he was... We got 2 of LT on the bottom ramp part of the map. Che drops outside, though, looking to draw some pressure.
He does get it.
Bester with a good win, though. Bottom ramp is now... He's only got 1 in front of him.
And Smith has long. Che can get into the back here, unless Strider pulls back fast. Oh no!
What a great would have double win there. That's for 5 seconds minimum here. See if he makes it to that bridge door. Oh, spawn's gonna come in. I don't know what Bester's spawn timer looks
He
like.
has long.
He makes
And
it
no one
through.
spawns conference.
Smith with a fast kill though.
Yeah, the sniper's gotta get to balcony to have any chance of stopping this.
Smith almost gets taken out by his teammates. Nade, now they're running up.
Strider has a shot to stop this.
Smith though goes
Oh,
down,
no, he goes up!
and that's unfortunate.
Oh no, he strafed too far. And that's a cap.
You just want that extra centimeter. You're just looking for that extra little angle, and it gets you killed.
Yeah, just trying to get around those spitting machine parts. Just too far. Too far. And now Doves is on the jet.
Just love to play it. Smith is
It's an
dead.
interesting choice knowing that LT will be playing sniper against him.
But he takes out the sniper cleanly.
Yeah. I
Or
mean,
long spawn
just-
as well.
Just do Doves things.
Gets
It's
Bester.
another.
That's all dead.
Simplistic.
LT will have a shot at stopping this, but they do
All-
have 2 of them in their flag.
All 3 spawn back though. And Skinny will be pushing for mid.
Smith gets into the face of a reloading Doves. Does manage to get the kill. It's just Che for the time being. Who's on that map?
And Che doesn't have much longer to live unless he pulls out a miracle.
Gets one.
Oh,
The other 2 are still... They did not push with Smith. Strider's pushing now, but we're just pushing one at a time if you're LT. They can
all
stay
3
alive.
are still in. Smith did make short.
Okay, now we
Now
have the
they're
double
pushing.
push coming in. But Che's gonna get another, and that finally does get traded out.
However, it did buy time for and friends to get to their back spawn. So
Great
LT can't really move.
Great shot from Doves. Absolutely bodies the Magnus. Skinny gets Smith with the det. Now Bester's just the only one alive for about 4 seconds here. And Bester's not dead for long. Spawn LT is just having to play hard defense, continuously coming to the
Oh, the
back.
jet! That Smith's got to be low.
Staying alive for the time being, though. Makes it so and friends can't get a decent buy.
Oh, no.
That's a curse.
He bought so much time only to fall into the lava. Now Doves is trying to make this push happen. He gets the one on bridges.
That's just the Magna alive right now. Spawn is going to come in. I think Doves might be out of rockets. That was extremely low. There's a self-pack, and I believe that is another flag cap.
It is indeed.
Look at it now, just serenely making its way through flag room. I have no players. Going down the bridge balcony. LT makes spawn.
And friends wisely just holding ramp.
1 point for the Republic.
But they did let Smith come up somehow.
Strider gets caught after the flag cap. Skinny is on that sniper. Skinny with a nice double kill outside. It is only Smith alive.
Oh, Che drops.
But Skinny
But-
with the triple kill. Flag cap and a triple. Man's on fire.
Who would have doubted? No one.
Bester's kind of by himself, I think, in the middle of the map. Does do what
Kill
most
himself.
Jets do per map and hit something and die. Jay with a
Smith
double in
gets
mid.
short. Yeah, all for short. Smith will spawn up though.
Oh, he gets pinched, but he takes out Bester cleanly. Bester's shots did not connect. Smith is now dead as well. Only Strider alive for the side of LT at the moment.
And this gives Che a good shot to pull. Only Bester in the back. The rest of his team is fighting this jet in mid.
There's a trade of kills in that middle.
And Che is choosing not to touch flag and just hold this doorway.
Skinny is just now getting into the back spawn. Strider's going to spawn. Or no, it's actually Smith spawns in front of him, but Skinny gets the kill. It is traded out again.
And I have no players to follow. Dubs is just going to try to hold this spawn until his teammates arrive.
You can already do that in Flex with the free cam. I just don't like to use it because you have to go into your escape menu to bring it up. You also need to have 1.3 installed.
Indeed.
It's not WASD though. It's like page up, down, and something else. Yeah, free cam isn't always the best.
Dubs getting aggressive. He might be running low on ammo.
That poison did not connect. At least onto Doves. It may have connected onto Che.
It did.
Looking for the kill
Dove-
onto Strider, and he gets it.
Flag stolen.
Doesn't get the ammo though. He just
Yeah,
chooses to
that's-
run.
I
And Smith
think-
counter touches.
Yeah, I think Smith was on the opposite side of the map, so this is just a free touch for Doves. They both
Smith has to
spawn
fight
up.
Che.
Doves doesn't
Oh.
have anything, I think. He's just got a pistol.
And Skinny with an awesome shot to stop Smith's pull.
Bester is not turning around.
They're going for the counter touch.
This ends the map, and I think Amfrin's caps first.
Well, they had to come back and fight,
Flag misplaced.
and it just wasn't soon enough.
Interesting. 6-0 now for Amfrin's.
I don't know about that. I think there was some miscommunication about how far he was with flag. It's the only thing I can think of.
Everybody on Amfrin's positive. Skinny with 2 of the flag caps, 17 and 11. Best
carry.
in his team too.
Yeah, they kept it close for a good portion of that map, and then I just feel like they kind of started to let it slip around halfway. Felt like Smith was the only one pushing out of the back spawn, which is not what you want to see from Brown's side. Because and Friends had a total domination of the map for basically the entire map, except for when they were capping. Which, I mean, shout out to Friends for doing that. That's not super easy to do.
Doves teabagging on very unsporting.
Chase and Smith need a swap. Or actually, they did. Yeah, you've already done it.
I did Che. Smith was the late. Wow. All right, let's see how LT does here. We're gonna play at the opposite sides of the map for both of them. Some would say Brownside Corals does start off strong. See if they can do just that. And Friends, though, is going to be looking for the Dark Troopers. They have some pretty deadly ones in their arsenal.
True. I believe LT can get a cap here. I think they have strong enough snipers and NGs to control their back spawn. It'd be interesting to see if Friends spawns either Che or Skinny forward in library. Because they did spawn Che on bridges.
Mm-hmm.
So they do trust the flank and the defense.
Looks like it is Che again in library.
No, Che does spawn back.
Spawn back. I just did not see the sniper initially. All right, double.
Oh.
Okay, Doves gets the easiest dead of his life onto Smith. Strider's the only one here, although now he's 1v2. And fighting high ground. Does get one. That was the best he could make of that scenario. Smith is now going to take out Che cleanly for long. That's 2 for Friends dead for long. It's just Skinny alive. However, none of LT will be close enough to make any advantage of this, aside from a slight push. And Smith just jumps into Skinny shots and goes down.
Yeah, Investor has been in the back sniping in mid. He's now on bug wall finally. He's really cautious with that library push.
It is worth noting, and Friends literally just needs 1 flag cap.
Yes.
And that will end the match.
Which might explain that hesitation to push too far.
If gets in Dove's face again, it's going to go down for short.
Investor has pushed up into library. 2 spawn up for LT. Doves is in a really bad spot and goes down. Smith will get a pretty far push into elbow.
Investor did trade out, or get traded out here, so it is a 2v2 on the map at the moment, but I think both Friends members were spawned up.
And it's a 1v1 for flag between Doves and Smith. The other 2 are pushed up. Smith wins this. He can... Oh, he does not.
I don't know if he's low, but that was some nice damage.
Indeed.
And he's gonna get a touch. See if he can make anything else. I mean, he just
He
wins
does.
the 1v1 on the Strider, and that's everybody dead for at least 5 seconds on LT. That is gonna get very, very far.
It's not over. He's going mid, so they have some sniper angles.
Not gonna find
And
it. That is the match.
Point for the Empire.
And GG's out. All 3 of LT on anti side. Did not see Doves till it was almost too late. And Skinny is on Dark Trooper. And does go down to the NG. Not sure if he has long, and it does not matter because Che just finishes off Smith.
I have no players.
Doves
to follow.
grabs. I'm not sure if LT was aware. At least Strider wasn't.
There is no good cams on Coruscant here.
We have taken
And no players to follow could not find any good ones.
Well,
Pester is just in the NG's face, gonna go down. I think Smith is the one in position to stop this, but he's gonna have 2 different Dark Troopers from 2 different angles. Does get the flag.
but he is dead.
It is stoppable.
Yes.
But the LT snipers need an angle, and they need it fast.
And they missed it because Doves was in their face. And
It'd
Skinny
be
caps
8
another flag, but
Yeah.
he does go down for long.
This is the 8-0 lead now. Hey, is our mortar here? Mortar duty. Does die to Smith. It's only Che alive right now.
Going for the long angle shots. Can he hit it?
Got close.
Got one close to him he's got to worry about.
He looks to get aggressive, but that is a
And Skinny's-
clean double kill.
Skinny spawned up and they did not turn around for him in time.
I just got that increase.
I don't know if it matters because I don't think any of LT has Wookiee yet.
But Smith is on NG. If he were to face Smith, he did not face Smith, and now he's dead. But, you know, up was there.
Yeah. Now Che's in a really bad spot. Skinny spawns up again, and that is...
He's the only one alive right now, and they do
Yeah.
know where he is, and now he is dead as well. 6 seconds, everybody will make spawn here, so LT does not get too much out of it yet. All of them spawn back.
Smith the only one close to flag. The other two sitting by library steps on top of each other.
Those will take them out with a grenade.
Not spreading out. And they are going to get pushed for long.
That is 2 dead indeed. 4 long spawn.
And Smith spawns up, and he's just going to run straight for their flat. No, he's going back mid. I don't know. I guess it's over, so play doesn't really matter. He almost gets the deck kill, but he goes down for long.
Not that double sniper spawning in the back spawn, but they're taking it through front. Very well played. Even though Bester does have the Wookiee, it's going to be hard to make too much of this. Whew, Skinny airs it out.
Yeah. Ran out of jets. And Doves will be through.
I believe this is the 9-0, unless we get some insane shots here.
Strider's reloading. No, we will not.
Skinny, another 2 flag caps to his name. Top fragging once more. Just does it all.
He does do it all. What would Doves be without him?
It's only a question Doves can answer.
Second place in the major. That's the answer.
Fair.
We will be seeing last. Skinny, Bester, Doves. Smith. Yeah, I just feel like the pattern for LT has been Smith has definitely been the aggressive player on their team, but he's been the only aggressive player on that team. I think both caught Bester and Strider a couple times, both sitting basically in the same spot in mid, trying to go for those peaks on the Dark Troopers, which, you know, it's the right angles, but they need caps, not frags at the moment. And somebody else has got to step up and push flag with Smith.
Yeah, there does seem to be a bit of a disjointed play from LT at the moment. And Friends looking very clinical pushing together, and it just doesn't seem the same for LT right now. Maybe it's something they can iron out as the season moves on.
Yes.
Let me see if they can get a cap for bragging rights.
Bragging rights is a strong word, but yes, it's always good to say we didn't lose 12-0. Che checks bridges and no one is here.
And
Smith?
Here
Why? And Smith gets long.
Did he fall?
Strider gets long. Yes, he made a very bad jump and got did it off the map.
Ah.
And now Bester is alone on back ramp and he has got 3 in his face.
He is making the best of it. But
He is Bester. I mean, you set me up.
Strider makes a great spawn, gets Doves, or not Doves, Che immediately, but Doves is going to tray it out.
Only
Smith?
Smith up. It's a 1v1.
Yeah, 1v1 for about 2 seconds. He's going to chuck the debt down, but Doves will probably just jump past it.
Good roll by Smith. He's really showing off that jump knowledge on this map. And Doves is probably getting away.
He's gotten into conference. I think both of the other LT members are dead, but...
No, yeah, they're both sniper bottom ramp. Doves is choosing not to go bridges and coming back mid.
Wait,
and
Strider gets
he
it.
does pay for it.
That's long spawn.
It's stuck in their back. Doves made on it.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought it was long, but I was very wrong.
That's okay. Yeah, I don't know about... Doves chose to take the fight and come back mid instead of committing to the bridge push through conference. But
definitely been scary if he didn't make spawn, but I think
it worked out.
Clearly it was all planned. He knew he'd make.
No. Doves doesn't make mistakes, guys. He's a champ.
This is continuing with Smith, who, I mean, again, we were talking about how aggressive Smith is. Smith is on the opposite side of the map right now.
And he's just gonna go into their back spawn.
Yeah, Dubs will not find them.
The rest of both teams are fighting a bottom ramp. Just Dubs and Smith back here.
Strider is dead for... Or not Strider, Che is dead for short, so Smith is going to end up in a 2v1 here.
And Dubs has Magna.
He'll touch the flag, and he's going to get aggressive here. Skinny does have long. Oh!
That
Okay.
didn't choose to fight.
I don't
That's
know
okay.
many people who put their guns down and let you run by, but I think he was trusting Dubs to do just that.
Maybe he thought he wasn't as close as he was.
Perhaps you were.
If he was still sitting mid, he had a really good chance there, but he was not sitting mid. He was in his face. Which means you die there.
Smith is dead again for long spawn here. Che taking him out, and
And Doves is on flag.
that's a
He has
double
snuck
kill for
bridges.
friends.
And Bester is running for his life.
Let's get one. But only one. Now it is short spawn coming in for the other two members. Well, all the members of LTA, excuse me. But Dubs into mid. So I believe we are looking at yet another flag tap, as Strider is falling off the map, as I understand it at the moment.
Smith has gone bridges, so... Oh, no, they're very aware. Skinny has come back. Or maybe he didn't see. But Dove sees. And Doves gets him. And now it is Che's time to stall.
Chase sitting on 7 and 2 right now, and up in the spawn. Amfrins has got a guy coming up ramp as well.
Smith chooses to spawn back. Doesn't go for the cap, and Smith
Ooh.
missed the jump.
Strider does
not-
take out Skinny. Numbers disadvantage for Amfrins, making it even bigger numbers disadvantage as Strider takes out 2.
I think Doves hit Che in the back there pretty hard with the mortar.
Possibly. He was going for the auto turret.
Now Smith is pushed up as well. Bester backing up all the way to try to get this angle. He gets one shot. And does not find the second. Meanwhile, Smith is touching, but he's in a 2v1, and
Smith
I
has
don't know
got
if he
the
makes...
No, Smith's got the moves, man. This guy is staying alive. Okay, like Caster Curse again.
You gotta
I'm sorry,
stop
Smith.
talking. We are just ruining Smith's day right now.
I've done it twice. Double kill for Amfrins here as they get back out into the middle of the map. Bester's sitting at that bottom ramp position.
That was just a little short. Smith choosing to run again outside. He is being caught.
I mean, he's taking 2 members of Amfrins back every single time. Just LT can't make too much of it. The ramp players are, well, one's dead for long now. I think 2
It's
dead
just
for
Strider.
long. Yeah,
Yes.
he is on sniper.
Gets one. And dies. But he makes sure, I believe.
Dose is looking for the poison.
Tactical. This is the play I want to see. I'm sorry, I got really happy there.
I can tell. Smith looks for the flag,
one.
does not find it. That's a double kill for Amfrins, and that is the 3rd flag cap. A very,
Without the-
very clean 12-0.
Yes. Very well done by Ann Friends. Very well done keeping track of Smith flanking the map. And pushing together. And using the poison. That was really cool.
Does poison override spawn? Any buff override spawn invincibility. You could, if as long as you're not the well, it doesn't even matter.
Oh
Commander's
my
still popping it.
goodness. Very rough map for Smith and Bester.
Yeah, Strider is actually positive in that affair.
Not as strong a map as Skinny, but still even. Still being there for his team.
That is true what J-Man says. It won't hurt you until the 2 seconds are over, unless you do something to remove spawn invincibility, but the debuff is still on you.
Yes. However, since you are standing next to a CP, you can very quickly switch.
And give yourself spawn invincibility.
Yeah. Crude knows all about that.
No, he's replying to Stud, but it like Twitch now creates a thread or some junk. Fishy, I can't tell if you're trolling.
He is trolling. The answer's on the screen in front of him.
I would hope so. Welcome, Dubs. Welcome.
Thank you.
Very clean. I don't think you guys missed a beat. I guess we'll start with maps. Were you guys surprised by the Coruscant pick?
Yeah, I figured they'd probably go for Tantive or something like that before Koru, but I mean, I understand why they went for Koru because I think they're individually very strong on Koru.
Mm-hmm. You guys ended up picking Mustafar. Was that the plan all along? Were you just looking for maybe a double NG map?
We weren't really sure what to pick because we've done a lot of scrims and had some mixed results on some maps, so our map pool's a bit up in the air, but Mustafar was the map that we've been feeling comfortable on, so we just went for it.
Okay. You guys get knocked down versus Raj pretty hard. You bounce back here with this 12-0. You guys now go on to play KJC. How are you feeling based on your first two matches? Do you guys think that you're in a good spot?
I think so. I think the problem is that KJC is going to be split for us, which is kind of tough because Skinny and Clone both have high ping. So I'm not sure what lineup we'll use, what maps we want to go for, but it should be a good match either way.
All right. We gotta mention Skinny again. I think nobody has any shortage of compliments for this guy, but he top fragged I think 3 out of the 4 maps where you guys had the majority of flag caps. Are you guys setting him up, or is he doing it all himself?
He's just cracked. His aim is insane. I mean, he's played Battlefront 1 for a long time. He plays other shooters all the time too, so he's got insane aim. He's just new to Battlefront 2, so there's still a few pieces missing, but I think he's getting there pretty quickly.
Okay. Welcome, Strider.
Thank you.
It's a rough loss, you guys. You've submitted your position in D2. I guess talk to me a little bit what you felt went wrong for you guys, because you obviously don't end up even getting a flag cap.
Oh, I don't know. We don't play the game, so
Yeah.
I think Smith plays the most. We really didn't expect much coming into this. It's more of just we all like each other and we're gonna play together. And
Okay.
if we don't get any practice time in, it is what it is. If we lose every match, it is what it is. At least we're doing it. It's just we have no really. Most other teams I play on, I have expectations and stuff. This is just I'm glad it's happening.
Okay. Makes sense. I guess there's another question. Why Coruscant?
Why not? We don't know. We didn't want to do Tantive again.
Okay, fair enough.
It was Tantive is definitely in the cards. Just figured change it up, see what we can do. Things went south really fast. I think if we could have stabilized a little off the beginning, we might have been able to make more of a game out of it. But it's the way it went.
Okay. You guys, like we said, you're in Division 2 now. I mean, is the goal just to have a good time with your friends? Are you looking to win it? What's the plans there?
Winning would be great. But yeah, no, we're just taking it as we go. Really, what we're doing is we're warming up Scope to unleash him upon Battlefront 2 community. And once he knows, once he's blossomed, then watch out.
All right. Baron, is there anything you would like to ask these fine gentlemen this evening?
No, I think you've covered everything.
All right. Congratulations to and friends. They move on to face KJC. We will see Legacy of Terror in Division 2. GG's to both teams. Thank you guys for watching. Next match should be, I would assume, next week, but it could be a little bit sooner. Just stay tuned. Thank you.